Hi all, welcome to LLM Tech Stories. This is episode number 10 wherein we are going to see how to use Claude Code within IntelliJ IDE. So the prerequisite is that you need to have Claude account with Pro subscription. You need to have Claude Code installed. You can have GitHub CLI installed. So this could be for viewing pull request or you can view the PR comments. Then you can have IntelliJ IDE installed in your machine. So let's jump right into this video. So I have IntelliJ IDE installed here in my machine, and now as with my previous videos, I have chosen this Spring AI repository, code repository, and I opened up a README file here. Now the next step is that I need to install this plugin from Claude Code. So I'm going to press Control Alt S. It is bringing up the settings. Now let me go to plugins, and then now I'm going to search for Claude. Let me see the result. So you have Claude Code beta version, and this is from, yes, this is from Anthropic itself. So this is the official plugin provided by Anthropic itself. Now let me go ahead and install this extension. Yes. So now it is installed. Now let me press OK. Right. So in the previous video you have seen with VS Code, you can see on the top right you have this button. So similarly, likewise you have within IntelliJ, you have Claude Code. So let's see what happens when you actually click Claude Code button within IntelliJ IDE. Okay, now that I have opened up this Java file here, Retrieval Augmentation Advisor, what I will do is I will actually copy the path of this file. This is the absolute path. I will paste it here, and then I will say, can you, so I say, can you please check and create any relevant tests for this file, right? So now I have provided a context to Claude Code. I have provided this file, and then I'm asking, can you please check if there is any test already created and create any relevant tests for this file, right? So it is actually, in fact, searching for if there is any test code already written or not. But in fact, we let's, okay, looks like there is actually a file. So I was able to find this file. Let me see what Claude Code is doing, and then it is trying to search this file. So yeah, the only thing is the author has added tests. Okay, it is trying to list the test files. Okay, that's a better way to do it. That's how Claude Code is doing it. I found it with S as a suffix. So the pattern, okay, now it is searching for pattern. So here you can see star.java. So now it could have actually gotten a file, at least from this search. Yes, it has found 10 files. Yes, yes, it has found a test file. Now it is actually seeing what is the coverage already existing. It is reading the file and it's checking other files to understand the testing patterns, what is already being written. So now I'm assuming it will probably suggest a new test. Okay, it is actually going to create a comprehensive test for this. So it is saying I'm going to enhance this test file with more comprehensive test coverage. Here you can see how many tokens are being returned from the LLM. So this is basically the output tokens. So almost like 1k tokens are being used up. Okay, now it's saying I'm going to update this file. So now you can see that the Claude Code terminal it has made few changes, right? One is about the copyright, and then it has added an import statement to map, and it's using something with schedulers. It's basically using few more files. Let me just allow it. Yes, allow all edits during the session. So I have allowed it now, and it's making few changes. Control T to show to dos. Control T. Okay, these are the to dos. Analyze existing test coverage, which is already done. Create comprehensive unit test, which is it's what it is currently doing. The next step is apply code formatting, and then the last step is run tests to verify them. So there is another command slash to dos. So you can use that as well. Yeah, that will basically get the list of to dos. So right now, okay, it has actually completed creating the unit test. Now it's applying the code formatting, and now it is okay. It's basically applying the Spring Java formatting. So I'll say don't ask again, right? So it is running this command maven command Spring Java format to this entire module Spring A rag, right? Okay, the formatting is applied. Let me update the to-do list. So now it is running the test. So it's actually running the test. So you can basically ask it to run the test. So I'm going to say don't ask again. So it's basically running the test now. This particular command, right? So that means it has made some modification. So what we can do is let's do this. Okay, let me see the diff. At least I am interested what changes it has basically done. Yes, this is fine. Then I want to see a test case. Okay. So looks like okay. Looks like this is a new test. So what it says when query transformers list contain null elements, then throw. Okay, this is about exception handling. Again, exception handling. When query transformers are provided, then they are applied. Okay, this is functionality, checking the functionality. This is again functionality testing. This is again functionality testing. This also is functionality testing. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Most of them are related to functionality testing. Fine. Right. Okay. There is an error. In fact, Okay, just do it. So this should work fine. Yeah. So